welcome to this vintage story playthrough thing. I hope that you enjoy watching me struggle to survive in this Minecraft-like game that doesn't play anything like Minecraft. I'm Randolph Lalonde. I've written over 40 novels at this point. I've lost count. Most of them are science fiction, and usually I play a space game or an MMO. But the creative side of me, loves something that's challenging, like Vintage Story, which is the challenging version of Minecraft made by at least 2 old Minecraft modders who started out to make their own game in the early 2010s, from what I remember. So I have experience with this game, and as you can see in a moment, oops, there we go. I'm just about to launch into a brand new server that has a few random elements. I don't know what time of day I'll appear in, what biome I'll appear in. I should appear near the equator, but there's absolutely no guarantee of that. And I don't even know what season I'll pop up in. Winter is possible, and I will die. So let's go. My goal is to create a keep that will have everything I need to survive the winter in it, regardless of how much time I have before winter comes, or whether or not I appear during winter, which will be rough, because I believe I drop everything every time I die. So I either go back and get my stuff, or start over. Yeah, I've got a few hours in this game, but I can't say that I am anywhere near being an expert. So this is going to be fun. Launching. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see what I have to deal with here. I hope I'm like forest adjacent near a nice marsh with no bears and hopefully no wolves, because those will just eat me. And I don't like being eaten. Oh, okay. Guy's style is pretty good, but his hair could be a little redder, and he could be a little bit more blue. So let's go. I'm in a forest. It looks summery. I'm confirming. Yeah, commoner. I don't want any advantages. Why would I want advantages? Like a class specialization. Ha! Okay, do I need to eat these? I think I don't need food, but okay, this is not like Minecraft where you punch a tree and get something. It just doesn't happen. The trees don't care that you punch them, and they don't give you anything for it. So I'm in the forest, and temperature is 6 degrees. Very nice, nice. It's the 1st of May, so somehow I think the server spawned me in a default time. What's that? There's just more mushrooms. I'll grab them just in case they're food. I eat mushrooms. I mean, you know, they're food. Morel, I know that's a safe mushroom. I know from real life. That's actually a safe mushroom, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe you have to cook it first? Okay, I'm not so sure. I get my mushrooms from the grocery store, like everyone else. So, I haven't had a wild salad in, like 15 years. So really, I say I know something about mushrooms, but not really. Okay, what we're looking for is flint or something we can shape into a halfway, well, crappy, actually, truly crappy set of tools. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. Okay, and I have to pay attention to what kind of... Oh yeah, that's right. You punch the grass, you don't get grass, you just get rid of it. Okay, things to remember. Let's see, so what's that? Eagle fern. I don't think I can eat that, so I'm not interested in it right now. Hey, my hunger bar is full, which is great, but that doesn't last long, because again, we're set to defaults. Okay, so I'm in the forest. It's a nice clearing. My gear between my hunger bar on the right and my health bar on the left looks stable, which is kind of amazing. Oh, thank God my mic is unmuted. I had to make sure for a second there. Okay, so let's see what I can nap out with this, if anything. Nope, can't nap that. It's not useful. What is it? Shale stone. I can't turn it into iron. I can't turn it into anything else. So, but we have 2 of these, so maybe. Nope. Scalina nugget? Uh-oh. Hey, I want to get it off the ground. I want to pick it up. Oh, right. Can you tell I'm not an expert at this game? I just forgot how to pick things up. And this is, I should check the mushrooms before I eat them. Fresh for 18 days. Ooh, bonus. 80 satiation, that's not bad. And it doesn't want to kill me. Good, a friendly mushroom. But I need flint. I need flint. Where's the flint? Shale stones. No, I can't use shale. Loose flint. It's the best kind of flint. And another piece of loose flint. So to make 1 tool, you need 2 flint. Because you're napping, you're knocking chunks of flint off in order to shape it into a weapon, and you need something hard for that. All right, so let's see here. Did I somehow pick up 7 loose flint? Okay, so first, spear. I want to defend myself. I'll turn down the music and such, which is by Patrick Emond, a good friend of mine and a gifted composer. Okay. Ah. There we go. We have something to defend ourselves with. Unfortunately, I need more sticks to make a knife, so I can do something important with my flint. Welcome to the early game and vintage story. You have nothing, you need everything. And actually, I'm going to quickly pause the music because I really want to concentrate. And we'll turn the game volume up a bit so you can hear what's going on. All right, is that granite? Gravel? Loose flint? It's shale rock. I can't remember what you find with shale. But yeah, the devs of this game have kept things pretty realistic. So if you find one kind of ore in one place that is not valuable, but it has a close relative that is valuable, berry bushes, you can actually use that as sort of a guide to find what you need oftentimes. Okay, I need to venture off from my nice clearing so I can find some leafy branches, or at least some branches that have fallen down. Maple leaves, maple leaves. Come on, come on. I mean, I could just randomly bash these, but I don't... The chances of them actually dropping sticks is low. Oh, there we go. Banshee leaves. All right. So now, get back here. That's just more forest floor. I'm also watching for peat and other sources of fuel. Okay, we just need a knife. Knife blade. There we go. I'll just do it here. Quickly. See, night is coming, and it's not a kind time. There may not be creepers that explode when they get too close, but there are definitely other creatures that look a lot worse. And are not explosive, but pretty nasty. Yeah, I do need more sticks. I can't depend on the 1 in 10 chance that one of these leaf piles drops. Oh, branchy leaves. Drops branches. Okay. So that'll do for now. I'm not going to sit here defoliating a tree, because what I want is an axe. Go. Oh, come on. And I will get better at napping. It just takes a little practice. The last game I was playing, other than a little vintage story with Jinawee, who is the friend who got me back into this game after being away since 2018 or something. The game I was playing before that was Star Citizen, which is a science fiction simulation game that has been in development for an awful long time. It's still an alpha, but man, is it fun to play now. So I will be playing that in the future on the stream, and who knows what'll happen. It's an MMO that happens in space with a lot of simulation elements, a lot of detail. It's mostly about spaceships, exploration, and gunfights. So it's a hell of a game, even though it's still not finished. But what games are finished? Even this game isn't finished yet. Did I just pick up that? Oh, crap. That's a bear. That's a brown bear. I hope I'm moving quickly enough. No, I'm running. Okay, so this clearing is not where we're making our home, because this clearing is his home. And I don't want to negotiate with a bear. They generally just eat you. I say, "Hi, can I move into your little valley?" And he says, nom, 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 and you're dead. So there's screaming before you're dead. Yeah, usually screaming, but you're just dead. So I know I have my back to where that bear was, but I really need these reeds because I'm out of inventory space already. What do I have that I should get away, Shale? I don't like you. Okay, there are a couple of roots. That's good for food. Well, it's passable for food. I have to keep my eye on the time and the sun, because I got lucky with this random roll that the server did, because right before I started... Oh, hi Gina, you're back. I was engrossed. Oh, that's okay. You missed the early minutes, which are just me explaining what Vintage Story basically is, and I think I blamed you for getting me back into it, which I think it's more credit than blame, to be honest. But I've had the urge to play Vintage Story for days. So, yeah, it's more credit than blame. This is a good, clean game that I plan to build a war-inspired defensive fort in. So, there's that. Let's see here. So, I got a bunch of those. Do I have enough for a basket? Gina is asking if I would like her to join me, and I think so, as long as, especially since there's no one watching no one else watching who will be irritated by the momentary technical hiccup. Oh, Learning to talk all over again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can totally join me. You already have the password. It's a fresh world. How old is it? It's very new. Rift activity low. It's too early for talking, Gina says. Aw. I'm one of those annoying people. Once I'm out of my room and awake, I'm ready to talk. I'm a rare breed. I'm a weird kind of morning person. I don't move quickly, but I do gab early. But I do not have a shovel. Well, I don't actually technically need a shovel. Okay, I'm going to want a shovel if I go up that high. Okay, so there's a bear over there. That is bad. Oh, Gina hasn't had caffeine yet, and I understand that. I have my own. I, of course, was out of mugs this morning, so I'm drinking out of an extra thick glass. But it's coffee. But yeah, I'll be on for a few hours. If you want to jump in and scrape by, that would be fine. This server will be up. And until someone comes along who is interested in playing it, I don't think it'll go public. So, actually, I don't know. It might not go public until I actually have a fort set up, and then I'll leave it up so people can visit the fort and play around. Okay, so it's a whole new world. And I see, all right, so that's, I do want water. I want access to trees. And I should wipe my mouth because I have coffee on it. Grooming stream. So let's see here. I don't see reeds down there, but it's a nice, oh, I think there are a couple. Just at a glance. Oh, first falling damage. Let's see here. So, okay, so the plus side to a nice rainy area, and this might be one of those where it just rains all the time, is you get often you get access to medium quality soil, medium fertility soil, which is great. And you are also more likely to find. Oh wow, hello, she's in. Welcome to the server, Gina. I don't know if I'm marked on the map, but you're welcome to join me and start gathering stuff if you like, or you can just play on your own. I'm pretty easy that way. But yeah, this is vanilla. There are no mods. And not much mercy either. Lots of shale. Okay, I'm still grabbing some of this. Branchy leaves are important. Let's see. Gina's saluting in the chat. Wildvine. Ooh. Oh, right. Yeah, you can turn that into rope. And I have no inventory space. What am I doing? Am I carrying anything that's stupid? Shale? I don't need shale. Maybe someday I will, but not now. Any other vines? Because it takes more than one vine to make a rope, but let's see. So I don't see any reeds, so I don't think finding this spot was a mistake. But I might not want to stick around here. And I just heard wildlife. That could be good. It could be bad. It could be neutral. If it's a goat, probably be fine if I leave him alone. If it's a wolf, I should run. If it's a bunny, I should chase it. That's a chicken. I don't have inventory space. Starting to... Okay, this is kind of a dumb marker to drop. But I'm going to mark this as... chicken and other stuff? I don't know. Because I think I have to move along. Cranberry bush, but it's empty and I just... Okay. So that stacks with the 2 cranberry shrubberies I just stole. Oh, it's flowering, so there are berries coming, but I can't wait. Because I'm moving on and I will be planting bushes. So I don't know. Oh, that looks like quartz. Okay. What happened? Okay, let me just see. Just finish. Oh. Remember how to spell quartz. Gina got dirt. Well, it's something. Quite literally, something. Okay. So it's like little valley after little valley. There's another technical term or just term for tiny valleys. I don't remember it, but I'm finding them. Let's see here. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave chat open so people can see what you're saying. All right. So I have mushrooms and I should eat them all because I am very hungry. Well, that's those. Nom nom nom. Ow ow. What? Oh. Okay. What's? Oh damn. That. Okay. Bad mushroom. Bad mushroom. Uh. Well, I guess it had to happen once. Let's get some berries. Eat those. Okay. So not that mushroom. Uh. More cranberries. Okay. So it's cool. I had cranberry bushes nearby. And we continue on to the next valley. And lo and behold, it is another valley. Okay, so did I just see Gina on the map? Jinawee of Twitch fame. You can actually catch her when she streams this game or dinosaurs or whatever she really feels like. But mostly it's this game and dinosaurs right now, which is great. Path of Titans. I like watching. I don't actually play dinosaur games. So that's my marker. I don't see Gina though. Oh well. Okay. We have to find more reeds for more inventory space. Not caves. Bad things dwell in caves. And I really need to find a place to camp. And if Gina can see me, she can hunker down for the night if she can catch up, which sounds really mean. I'm not really a nice person. I'm kind of selfish that way, but ugh, I'd love to have thatch for a roof, but I don't have a thing to put a roof on. So the tool has to stay here. What is this? Forest floor, medium fertility soil, not bad. Oh, she left and came back. I hope everything's running well for you on the server. Let's see here. So it is getting to nighttime. Okay, good. Because the server is hosted for Ping Perfect by Ping Perfect, which I got a discount on because of a code. But they are not sponsoring. Okay, I want a shovel. Oh, that's an axe head. Crap, I don't need an axe head. Well, try again. Shovel head. There we go. Need a shovel because I need to hunker down for the night. Sorry, Gina. I hope you're somewhat nearby. Because I'm digging a hole. And I'd like to have a lot more to do in it overnight. Oh, something just splooshed. Okay. Hi. Oh. Yeah, she does the emotes. I don't know how to do that yet, so we can figure that out after. All right. Hole. I like to be close to water. Do you have a lot of dirt, Gina? That's another solution. We could just hut for the evening. 5 dirt. Okay, so that's actually helpful. So can you start laying the outline for a hut that includes a little bit of water, maybe? I know, that's a lot to ask for. Ow, ow. What's happening? And I might die. Holy hell, there's just so many of them. I like that option, rage quit. Yeah, grab all my stuff, please. It can be your stuff now. And that's a bear. I hear a bear behind me and to my right. That's very bad. Because when you respawn... Oh, yep. It's not a time to stop for sticks. There's a bear behind me. Huh? Where is he? Where is he? Good bear. Fuzzy bear. King of the forest bear. He's gone. What's he, up in a tree or something? Okay, I'm still gonna move on because it's night time, and that's not the right time. Stupid allergies. What happened? I have allergies. I know what that's like. In fact, they're affecting me right now, but I hope you survived. I don't see a death notification. Oh, of course. I need a knife to cultivate these, I think. Oh, no, I don't. It just takes a heck of a long time to... This is taking too long. And you make a mess of it. You destroy the roots when you do that. Okay, I'm just going to try to go where my friend has somewhat ended up. At least... Hey! Thank you. Okay, so should we just make camp here? Somehow? Dig a hole? Do you have my shovel? You could, it's your shovel now. Hey, basket. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you don't need to give me my shovel. Or other stuff. I think you have your own. All right. So I guess we'll just dig a hole somewhere. Or we could build off this real quick. Oh God. Okay. I got my knife. It's chaos. I'm used to being in voice with Gina. So, okay. So we'll try to do this without. Okay. So that. There we go. It's a lot faster with a shovel. And I have enough dirt to make a sort of a doorway. So I'm going to give Gina my shovel. And I'm going to kind of block her in a little bit and hope I don't die. Because I'm going to go get grass. Are there trees nearby? Okay, that's enough grass. Is that a tree? No, that's a part of the mountain. Okay, I see a tree over there. I threw my axe. Okay, so that was not what I wanted to do. But I have an axe. Thought I threw you my shovel. Okay, you gave me my axe back, but okay. So you have my shovel, I'm assuming. Which is probably a bad assumption. Okay, good. So you can do that if you like. I'm gonna get wood so we can start a fire in there and make torches. Oh, come on. I know the in Minecraft you have to break every block down individually. In this game, you have to break the bottom block to bring a tree down, and then the whole thing falls apart around you, which is great. But there we go. It takes a while. But man, would it have ever taken a lot longer to do that in Minecraft? I love Minecraft. It's just, celebrate the differences, right? Okay, so I'm following the name tag. And that's a lot of wood. Okay, it's way more wood than I needed. Let's kind of block it in. Will that work? No, that won't stop anything. That might. Yeah, Gina is better at this game than I am. So really. Okay, so that's that. Do I have enough for another basket? Whoop. Yes, I do. More inventory space. Oh, how did I get an axe head? Why does that seem like an oops? Okay, so I put my axe above the... Oh, you just made it, and I think I stole it by mistake. Okay, so I'll just see if I can find my way there. Okay, so you can't really see what's going on. Oh, you can't carry it yet. Well, we'll get you set up in a sec. First, I desire light. So I think it's light is that and 2 sticks to make a fire starter. And then kneel down and right click, and eventually the fire starts. Come on. I might not be close enough. Oh, yes, yes. Pray. I pray to Dave. Okay. So now should be able to, there we go. I can access the fire and we can start cooking cattail roots. Mmm. Bitter and edible. Okay. So what? I just made some inventory room. I have no sticks left. Oh God. You know what? I'm going to stack some firewood. Oh, no, that's totally fine. We don't have to both. I picked up a dozen cattail roots, so that should do us for a little while. And I'm just going to stack this firewood so I have more inventory space, so I can share my inventory space with Gina. Have a basket. Now have your axe head. I hope you have sticks. Oh yeah, yeah. The cattail roots are cooking now, so we have food. Oh, you do have sticks. Good. So you can do something while the night is scary and dark. Meanwhile, yeah. Oh, okay. Did you just give me a spear? Oh, you gave me a shovel. My shovel, right. Okay, so now I have to parse what's useful from what isn't. Okay. And of course, when you respawn with half your hunger gone. So you're halfway to being hungry, which is a fair punishment for death. I was tempted to set this so I didn't drop anything, but I decided to go with default settings because challenge. Let's see here. So it is currently midnight. Could be worse. And could have worked out worse. I kind of expected... I didn't expect to be the first one to die when Gina joined in. Because it's usually the second person to join a game with nothing when the days progressed who gets eaten or killed. Oh, the fire is out. We need fuel on the fire. But I'm fine with being the first one to get killed. On Gina's server, she's often the one who saves my butt because I'm late to her server. So, alright, so I should make that into firewood, even if it does sacrifice my axe. See, my axe wore out and broke. Jinawee, I love helping. Yeah, I know. It's the reverse, you know. So now she's just a commoner here. I'm the commoner on her on her server, and she says she's much more flexible that way. Yeah, on her server I'm the commoner, so when she goes off on an adventure and I'm on her server, I will... Well, the last time we went, I hopped on the back of her emu and helped her with whatever was going on. So it was fun. It was fun. Got to see a lot of the map on her server, which was pretty great. Okay, so I don't know. Is this home sweet hole for now? I mean, I know for tonight, but we're going to see if this is the place where the town begins. Yeah, of course. It is up to me. So I guess we'll take a look around because I didn't get much of a look. I would like to have a place that... Oh, I think that was a shrug. Yep. I have to learn emotes. Maybe now's the time, but... As the sun doesn't come up for 3 in-game hours. Oh, okay, so it's emote wave. Oh, I didn't change my character's voice. Oh well. Could be more annoying. I could be an accordion. Like, the characters sound... Yeah, mine sounds bossy and reedy. Emote... Can I dance? I can't. Oh well. They'll put it in eventually. This game has been in development, or rather in evolution, for a long time. Yeah, I think we should put something to the developers. 1 minute, I'm going to blow my nose. Yeah, I thought they started it in 2013, or yeah, but I'm not sure. All I know is the part of the story I like is that they were just really good Minecraft modders who were tired of working around limitations in Minecraft, so they started their own game. Makes a lot of sense to me. And it is pretty ambitious because they're not even on Steam. They have never been on Steam. So that automatic chance at success that you vie for when you're on Steam isn't part of their plan. First thing we need to find is clay. You are correct. So my curiosity says, okay, so I'll grab some ribozymes, the roots. You can have the roots that you picked up. I will feed myself on what I have. Wait, did I pick up 7 of them? Oh, I meant to share those. I meant to split those. So you take the rest. Oh, you ate them. They're delicious. Okay, good. My turn. I am not going to place my roots on the ground. They're going straight into my belly. And I'm going to be careful with mushrooms in the future. Okay, you split them with me. Thank you. But I'm almost full up again, which is good. Okay, what time is it? It is 2:30 in the morning. And I mean, this isn't really bad. It's not my best first day, I think, but it's pretty good. Oh, I picked up two pretty bad mushrooms, yeah. I ate one of them and tossed the other and suffered, I think, 8 or 9 points of damage. Considering I think my character only has 15 points of life, that's pretty hardcore. It's pretty rough. But I got through it, only to die a moment later. Gina says her best first day was when she spawned on her server. It pretty much landed her on clay. Best start ever. I agree. That would be awesome. Um, what was it? I spawned when I was testing this out, and I wiped the world and started a new game. Um, one time, I think I tested that a couple times just to see how random it was. It was winter, but I also spawned right on top of, I think it was magnetite. So that's iron. And I really wanted to keep that world, but my promise to myself was to start this up randomly. So here we are. Not the worst start. The time is good. It started us in morning, um, in spring, and pretty good. Um, yeah. One of my random starts was in winter. That was the magnetite start was in winter, and there was a trader like 15 feet away, and I was standing on iron, but it was winter. So it was really cool, but uh, deathy, just deadly. So this game can. So I've died once. Evidence that this game has teeth. I think we can uncap. Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't have the pick you need to mine the metal. You don't have anything to trade to the wonderful trader you're next to. And I think it was an artsy trader or something. Um, but, you know, it's all here and you're freezing to death. Enjoy. Okay, so we'll just call that home one for now. And I was tempted to put a death's head there, but we'll put a little house in black so I can see it in an instant. And we'll pin it to the map so I can always see it. And, so what's here? I mean, it's a pretty safe spot. My wheel is turning right ever so slightly right here. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Um, which means good soil, good farming. The downside to an area with very common rain, I think, is you end up wanting to pee more often. And I don't mean in game. The sound of rain does it for a lot of people. Okay, so do I have a spear? No, I have a shovel. Do I have flint? No. Wait. No. Oh, crap. Thank you for guarding me. Get my knife out. I stabbed the air meaningfully. Hey, I got the last shot. Hey, there's water just over here. And reeds. Oh, and mushrooms. And those guys. I really need to make a spear. Yeah, so it's very lucky that she's here. I guess I'll, air quotes, harvest this guy. He has nothing. Um, okay. So I think just this way over, there is a more promising area, and I don't see any bears. So let's see here. There are field mushrooms. Those have got to be safe. Okay, I'm going to grab a few and watch for flint because I'm out. Well, you know, if you find flint, use the flint. You need tools too. But, okay, cool. There's just a whole bunch of field mushrooms. And I hope they respawn. I really do. Oh, what? Oh, thanks. Did not mean to poke you with my dagger. Okay, so I'll grab some reeds. And make some baskets to carry around and look forward to the day where I get to upgrade to sacks. Yeah, that's true. We need to find clay, especially now that we have a hut to return, well, a hole to return to. Okay, so I need to just quickly get rid of some stuff. So uh-oh. Yeah, that might be snow. It might also be like a field of quartz sand or something, because that exists. I don't know if it's actually there, but it is a thing. Okay, so I need a spear. Because Gina's a wonderful defender, but that's not why she joined the server, I don't think. So, she says, come look at this. I'm almost done. One sec. All right, I'm going to watch for sticks. So where is she? Where'd she go? There, she's north. Okay. Running uses food much faster. Oh, that's a dead hare. I hope whatever killed it has moved on. Oh God, what? Ow. Okay, I'm gonna run. Because I can't... Oh, not another one. Okay, so we've got a bunch of guys throwing stuff at me. And I'm almost dead again. Okay, so it seems that they killed the hare. And then... Yeah, I don't know how to get past these mountains just now. I'm headed back towards the dangerous guys. Okay, I know where you are. I'm on my way. Okay, yeah, this is a nice place. But I have to be very careful not to fall too far because I will immediately die. Let's see here. Oh, crap. Leaves in the way. Okay, that should be safe. Good. Watch out for spear throwers. I don't know what they're called. Okay, that's another minor cliff. Let's avoid that. Oh, God. Bowtorn. Oh, you killed them. Jeez. You're kind of a beast. Okay, I'm looking, but I have to get down somehow. One sec. That looks a little less lethal. Good, good. Yeah, my health will slowly regenerate. I don't actually have anything that would help patch me up. Empty cranberry bushes. I'll just leave those there. And yeah, this is a nice area. I've been through here. But this cave is pretty crazy, yeah. And there's a gear. What is just hanging out here? Yeah, grab that. That's currency for the traders, I think. So she knows. I'm not telling her. Random gear. Yeah, my character's shuddering because he's almost dead. So I need sticks and if you find reeds to make yourself a basket, you should do that for sure. Get sticks from shrubbery, but you do get them from... Let me see. I'll check on the map because it may be... I don't know, that might be where I found the bear. And I thought we'd have a better chance at finding clay in the wet area where it was prone to rain. Okay, that goes away for now. And I finished making a spear. So maybe we'll head there for now. Okay, so... And yeah, we can definitely earmark the lake for later. For Raider? Okay, I'm too hungry again. That and maybe you can stop at the cave and get some cooked roots. Because, oh wait, so these are cranberry bushes. I'm going to leave that one. That one's empty. And so if you want to explore elsewhere, you're welcome to. But I think you're totally right. Clay is like top priority because we'll get jars, we'll get all kinds of stuff. It would be nice to find peat, but we don't need peat. We have firewood. But all this medium fertility soil is very cool. The nice thing about starting in May is that we'll have a chance to prep for winter, which is a huge deal. Do I have anything else to eat? I know cooking that bushmeat's kind of a big deal, but our house is... Oh, okay. Way back there. And we go... Yeah, the nice thing is, if you're just playing this single player, or you're starting a private server for yourself, it's actually pretty easy to set it so you get a little grace period. My inventory is full of useful stuff. So you get a grace period of 5 days before monsters start coming out. I didn't do that. Oh wow, there's obsidian. Like, and loose flint, which is useful, but basalt. Okay, yeah, I've been in this biome before. That's obsidian. So I think that comes down... Oh, wolf. I guess it's ahead. You're pointing right at it, I bet. Yeah. That's a whole pack of wolves. So maybe we go away from them. Because we can't fight them. Did you just throw your spear? You did. You're crazy. You're crazy. Don't throw your spear at wolves. It ran. Okay, so there's always a random chance that whatever you throw your spear at or attack will run in this game, and I love that. But okay, I'm gonna mark obsidian on the map. because I don't know, that might actually melt down into metal. Not sure. No, don't apologize. Oh wait. Oh, I misread. But yes, I'm crazy. Okay, it wasn't an apology, it was an admission. Yeah. Okay. So there's just tons of wildlife everywhere. I feel like this server should spawn you with a suit of armor and a chainsaw. Like, this is not a safe server. Oh, and some fuel for the chainsaw. So, okay, so I'm gonna look at her and see where she's... Interesting. So the whole field is obsidian. Except for the loose flint. Oh, don't use your spear to nap the loose flint. What am I carrying here? What is that? A nugget of galena. Oh, it turns into... Is it lead? Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's basically lead. 2 ingots aren't going to do much for me. But... So is the bear over where you are? Because I just want to avoid everything that wants to eat me right now. Oh, the bear was near me. That's... Oh, God. Yeah, sometimes being oblivious is pleasant, if not conducive to survival. Let's see here. Basalts. Okay, that's great. I kind of want to move camp on, but I want to find something useful first. Medium fertility soil. Let's see. Looking for... Because, I mean, it would be cool to, like, build a nice big fort here. There's lots of flat land. There's lots of medium fertility soil, so that's a good default for farming. But... And she's near a hourglass-shaped lake. Yeah, you're totally right. It is a great place for a fort. I just want to found the fort on something. Like, we found copper here or something. So that's... And this is surrounded by medium... Yeah, this little lake is very cool. There are no reeds, so I'm a little disappointed in the lake. The lake doesn't care. But you could plant them here. Oh, you just harvested them all. Cool. Oh, there's a rift there. That's not happy. That brown smudge in the air? Yeah, that's where bad things come from. Yeah. The rust people. And I'm almost too hungry. Yeah. Once you get your hunger bar goes all the way down, you start taking damage. And as you can see, I don't have much life right now. So there is a trick that you can do that I'm not above doing. So much basalt here. And that is chuck everything you own on the ground right before you die and then rush back to it. Which is, I'm gonna say that's kind of... Oh, look, a hole. What's that? Oh. It's a... Okay. Is it closed at the other end? This is probably a really bad idea. Yeah, good to hole up in the night. I think, yeah, we need to cook some stuff. We need to... I think prepping during the day and maybe getting some stuff to sift would be awesome. I'm actually gonna do this. It's not a trick, so yeah. I'm guessing you're looking to wall up an area. Yeah, sift stuff at night. Yeah, sifting is like playing the lottery. It's kind of awesome. So I'm going to use wood to start blocking this off because it's what I've got in my inventory. And we'll need to roof ourselves in. I am out of wood. The temporary solution anyway. I have a shovel. I'm going to use it. So yeah, we'll camp out here. Yeah, I'm getting more dirt too. I think... Yeah, Gina and I, and her husband have worked together on games before. We've played around with played around. We were obsessed with Valheim when I first met them. And, I mean, I moved in. I basically joined their Discord. Obsessed is her middle name. This is true. I moved into their Discord. We became friends through another friend, Rar, and the person who composed the music that you may have heard at the beginning of my stream. And, oh damn, I'm too hungry. Oh, screw it. Can I eat this? I need to cook that. Oh god. Do you have something for me to eat, Gina? Oh, you got some roots? Oh no, she's making a fire. Okay, I'll take some... Wait, don't I have mushrooms? Oh, I ate them all. That's right. So we get rid of that, grab some mushrooms, and eat up. Thank you for saving my life yet again. And I hear wolves. That's just uncool. I have 32 dirt on me. I don't have firewood, but you should be able to take some of those logs down. Or some of the wood down, I hope. Okay, so what I want is a choke point. Thank goodness physics don't really work in this game. Oh no. I will poke you to death. Oh god. Yeah, they're out. I'm defending two here. You okay? Oh, okay. Hope that's not the sound of you starving. We are just gonna roof ourselves in so nothing can just drop. Okay, that's why. I was about to say, I can't see your emotes. But the emote is starvation, so I'm sorry. Is there anything in there cooking? Good. Both in pretty rough shape. Oh no! How did you get... Oh, crap. Well, I'm picking up most of your stuff. Wow, she got ahead of me. She's got all these baskets. Well, I'll give them back when she comes back. Yeah, when I say Gina is better at me at this game, she's pretty much better at me than me at almost every game. Oh god, I have to pick up those roots. And that's fine. I enjoy playing with people who are better at gaming than me. What? She has 25 roots? Well, I apologize, but I am actually gonna eat the meat that's cooking. Get rid of the dirt finally. Okay, I'm going to fuel the fire and eat the meat that I've found, and hopefully Gina gets here okay. What do I fuel the fire with? Well, let's see. Do not need that, but it keeps on reappearing. Okay, so I used lumber to wall a section up. So we'll get rid of these vines finally, because one vine doesn't do me any good, but this wood will. There we go. Give me the wood. Yeah, this is bad. I see the spear that nearly took my head off. Okay, where is Gina? I'm there. She spawned far away, I think. Okay. Oh. That was me. Okay. That was the sound of me kind of dying. So I need to eat. And I need to fuel that fire. Okay, so that'll buy me a little bit of time. And I should get away from the wall that's dividing me from, you know, death. Let's see. Cut that into firewood, because it's more efficient. Okay, and put it on the fire. Yes. So we're cooking again. And I still haven't eaten the meat, which I should do. Sorry, Gina. I'm eating all the meat. Question is, okay. Yeah, so that's cooking. So if and when you get here, hopefully when, you will be able to feast on roots. Okay, so I don't like this shape here. And I don't think cranberry bushes grow underground. If they did, I'd plant them right in front of me so I could save some inventory space and get them growing berries. But, oh, don't. There we go. I have a feeling I'm doing that wrong. Yeah, I hear wolves out there, so they're not far off. That's doing well, and there are 21 left. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate all the farming you did along the way. You're extremely good at that. Oh, wow. You're already here. You're hiding from something. I'm not great. Okay, so there's a wolf, like, right out there. I'm going to start giving you stuff. So let's see here. We'll start with tools. Oh, is your inventory full already? You're ridiculously good at games. I know. I have to empty them. They're full of your stuff right now. So, I don't know. I guess the thing to do is to get rid of the low... Okay, yeah. So, I'll just try to organize my space a bit so I don't lose too much. And then drop the basket. There you go. There's one. And give you the gear, and those are yours, and we'll try that. Yikes. Okay, cool. I'm sure you don't want a single vine, so we'll get rid of that. I think I can burn that. That might be the better solution. And I'll move. That's probably your shovel. That is my spear, which should be on my bar, and there we go. Final basket. I think, didn't you have like 3 baskets? And I had 1. Okay. Oh, thanks for the poultice. Yeah, I didn't see any like horse tail or whatever it's called. There's a certain weed that you can pick up. Wow, they don't heal for very much. But hey, it's a lot better than just bleeding everywhere. Oh god. Yeah, sorry, I just saw chat and saw that you were struck by a rock. Thank you for the poultices. I needed all of them except for that one. Oh, thank you for the food. Okay, so let's see here. I think for the night we're doing pretty all right. I'm gonna reclaim. How are my tools? My knife kind of grumble rock. Yeah, that's not fun. So watch out. I'm opening this up so I can get my wood. Oh no. Okay, we'll try that again. Yay. Last piece. So do we need more firewood? May you have some sticks? You can have some sticks. And I have to make more firewood. There we go. Let's fuel that up. I'll get that last stick because I think I need to make a tool. Yeah, I really hope we can find clay. Yeah, in chat it just says hit me with a rock on the last line. So when I first saw it, it looked like an instruction. So it's very much a scroll up situation to find out more. Yeah, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna honk now. 1 sec. Yeah, just getting rid of the last of that coffee. I have a mustache that's really good at straining everything I eat, so I have to trim that. So we are surrounded by wolves. This is a problem. What do we do? Okay, first of all, is it day? Should we be out there doing things? Yes, it's definitely day. You're gonna murder him? Okay. Well, I could just sit here and make sure that I'm sort of in a place to claim whatever you drop. But I think I'll do the same. Because our chances are better with 2. The rain tricked me. It's literally like 7 p.m. in the world. And ow! And I thought it was like the middle of the night. I think I just hit Gina. Okay. Well done. First boss defeated. A wolf. And I don't see any others. But they do travel in packs at times. So that's bad. But we killed one. That's good. I think they drop bush meat, which is actually kind of good. And I got your other spear. Oh, another wolf. The real question is, are you okay? I heard it, I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm at half health. What's that? What did I... Oh, cool. Okay, she's chasing another wolf. Oops. And it's chasing her. I almost stepped in front of that, which would have been pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did you just kill it with that last throw? Nice. Okay. All right. So hopefully you were able to grab some meat off that too. Probably. Probably. So one mechanic in this game that I've heard of a few times is that if you leave the bones of a creature behind, they will not respawn there. So I don't know if that is a thing that works or what, but I do know that our fire is out. So we need to burn something. So we'll burn some grass for a while. And that's your spear? Yeah, I totally forgot. You're welcome. You can nap obsidian. Duh. It's totally anthropologically correct too. Like our ancient ancestors. It's just a pile of bone. Did nap obsidian. They did do that. Okay. Nearly set myself on fire there. Oh. Okay. So let's see. That's medium fertility soil. Is there any gravel around? So I really don't know what to do with myself. Do we have anything to cook? I don't. So I think I would have died at least 2 or 3 more times if it weren't for Gina. Oh, you want to skip the night? I don't blame you. That's actually not a bad idea. The only caveat I have is that we are going to wake up hungry. Oh, you don't want to? Okay. Yeah, skipping the night isn't always... Oh, what is that then? Oh, you're treating hides. Yeah, see... Yeah, she's far more advanced than me. I just cower in a hole, wishing that I could sift something while the night goes by. But... Okay, so... I can break that back down. Good. There's a trader nearby. Cool. I'm gonna set up a torch for myself. Get that burning so I can light my torch. So we have some light. And my fire starter has pretty much... Oh, you can't burn your fire starter? That's lame. It's just wood and stuff. Okay, I have cattails and cattails somehow. Did you give me cattails? Or did I steal them by mistake? Ooh, you're cooking meat. How's your hunger? Yeah, I think we're at this point where the cattails are pretty much communal. Yep. Have to learn to look at chat. I don't even know how many people are following because I didn't really do anything to get people in. Okay, so the night is really just kind of beginning. Branchy leaves, yay. What do I drop? Okay, first we eat the cooked bushmeat. Drop that. I agree. I'm not a big fan of rain. There's a lot of it here. Does it put my torch out? Probably. I think our chances of finding peat and yeah, the rain is the killer of torches. Yeah, a rainy area is better to find peat and clay in. Wow, that word was suddenly hard to reach. Okay, just gonna. We don't have a door, so give me Claire, give me death. I would not put death up as an option for this game. Alright, so we aren't totally trapped here, but we're a little trapped here. And thank you for the bushmeat. That was great. Now I just need to find more food. Okay, so options. Oh! There's another torch in the water. I don't know if it's yours. I only made one torch. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of want to go outside. So I'm going to experiment. I can walk past the torch, it sheds some light without going out in the rain because it's sheltered. Grab some of this. And I think the challenge is to stay in the light while doing something useful. And I guess cultivating grass, since it's I think grass is always useful. That's really what holds this world together, and all of our many of our tools. Grass. Star Wars has the Force. Vintage Story has grass. But hey, they both bind the world together. And I think that's where the analogy pretty much dies out, which is okay. Please don't eat me. Sorry, I'm prone to sudden fits of cowardice. Let's see. Okay, why? Oh. Alright, time to go back. Close that up a little bit. Hey, my torch is just hanging out. It's fine. I don't like how that square is just wide open, though. I feel like I'm in Clan of the Cave Bear. That's better. Okay, now we are safe and enclosed. What is that? Oh. Actually, I'm still, that's still not sure what that is. Oh, I can't just take half? Oh well, I got a whole bunch of grass to burn, so. Man, that would be a smoky fire. So I think that is just as important as... Cool. Okay, good. There are going to be enough fruits for her to eat too. Ugh. I hate eating everyone else's food. So, I was able to go out once. That torch is still running. Or burning. Yeah, I ate your roots. There are more coming. I'm very selfish. Okay, so what do we have? Medium fertility soil. Can't tell you how many torches burn for 2 in-game days unless they get wet. Yeah. You can break and replace them to reset the timer. That's cool. Well, I was just trying to put that right on the edge of the rainy area and our home, so I could have like a radius of light to do stuff in. And yeah, mostly I'm just trimming the lawn. Okay, I'm gonna... Is that light over there? Well, it's something that reflects light over there, or it's light. It might be the trader you found. Yeah, I think that's a trader. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna hop back in. Cool. Yeah, the traders always have lamps going, those rich bastards. Okay, can I just put this down somewhere? No. Oh, that's one way to put it down. I need to nap some flint into a new knife. No, spearhead, knife. There we go. And 1 stick, which is all I have left. And I have a new knife. Cool. The sun's coming up, finally. There's a few roots here, if you want them. They're cooked and everything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to mark this in black. Call it Whole Home. And we'll pin it. I'll burn the rest of my grass to finish more roots. Yeah, so my hunger is down to 3. So I'm, I guess, 30% full. If you're being optimistic. I'm just going to wait for one more root to cook. Oh, yeah, you didn't have to do that. I'll eat them, though. Okay. And that sounds like another wolf. Fruit tree. Cool. I think maybe we should pick from it and leave it there for now. Oh, right. I have shrubberies. I should plant them all. Okay, cool. So I'm going to turn that hole into a landmark by putting trees or bushes nearby. Make it easier to find. And I guess I'll mark the pear tree on the map. Pit. Okay, so as long as things can't crawl out of the pit, I'm happy. Oh no. Okay, and we will paint it pink. Why not? There. Oh, wow. Yeah, there might be something interesting in there for later, and we don't have to worry about things crawling out, I don't think. Unless they come out of there? Not in love with that, but... Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna grab the flint. Okay, so I have a theory. I think maybe the trader is gonna be near some neat stuff. So I think he's south. And by neat stuff, I mean maybe he's near a big clay deposit. This is my dream. Oh, there you are. More basalt. More cave. Yeah, I like caves. I just don't like what crawls out of them. Conglomerate stones. I don't know what that is. I'm going to check it out. Too soft for stone tools. A blunt damage when thrown. Ah, okay. Oh god, that's a bear. I'm not going to run it back to Gina. Oh yeah, he's going to kill me. Ah! Hey, I'll distract him. You poke him in the butt. Should I run him to you? This is generally a bad thing. Hey, it's a traitor. The bear's right behind me, and there's another one over there, I think. Or no. Wait, did I lose it? How? Maybe he tasted me and he didn't like what he found. Oh yeah, dead raccoon. Definitely a sign that there's some nasty stuff around here. Okay, so I guess we'll just tour around the trader and watch over our shoulders for that black bear. Wait. This one. Oh. No. Switch over to a different tool. Slate is not good for much of anything. And I didn't pick it up. Whatever. OMFG for... He's an agriculture trader, so he probably has seeds and expensive specialty soil, maybe, which is actually awesome. Slate. Seeds, cheese, food. Oh god. More cranberry bushes. I'm gonna let these just hang out here. And I hear a wolf. Hopefully the wolves go after the fox I just saw. Just looking for different kinds of soil, like, you know, peat and clay. Hoping for the best. And there's like lots of rain. You see two wolves. Okay, and you're further south. This place is just rife with wildlife. Like, honestly, I should just build a hut and put a giant pit around it so they fall in, and everything else I was about to say is really dark, but fall in and die and we can eat the meat and all that stuff. But I'm holding out for clay, hoping and starving slowly. I have almost no fullness left. So this is where being close to a forest is really cool, because in the forest it's easy to find mushrooms, it's easy to find all kinds of stuff. Oh, that's a bear. And I can't really run because I have no food. I really should watch things more closely and maybe not. Okay, bear, fall in the hole. Are you there, bear? I think he just ignored me. Hey, here, I'm on my way. There are fresh berries. Nope. Nope. Another hole. What's up? Oh, you found berries. Thank you. I hope you're not starving. That's better. Oh, good. So she found another bush and ate those. Good. It's that whole philosophy. Before taking care of others, you must take care of yourself. And is that another fruit tree and the sound of a wolf nearby? Oh, look, a boar. So they're really good meat, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to kill, so we'll tag team them. Oh. There's another one. Die quickly! Oh, he wasn't dead. Wow, that sucks. Good job. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna bandage myself and look in every direction at once. Okay, this flint is still very cool. I think that's another fruit tree. I like seeing water. Apple tree. So we'll do... There we go. So I think when you break the leaves, they grow back, but okay, so this place is very pretty, but it's slowly driving us insane, as you can see from the wheel turning to the left. Hello! Crollo, I hope I said your name properly. It's good to see you in here. This is my first real Twitch stream in probably 4 years. So it's kind of like my first Twitch stream. And that's a dead piglet, so I'm going to harvest it. Why waste? Yay! Something to cook. And yeah, so this is a vanilla vintage story server. And I am just here with a friend, Jinawee, who's also a Twitch streamer. You should check her out. Clay, 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 clay. And she's not that far off. Okay, good. What color is the clay? Clay is important. It is necessary for all of our pottery and all kind of red clay. Nice. That's special somehow. I never really figured out how. Because, okay, it's huge. Good, good. And yeah, I've been killed, I think, a couple times. Gina's been killed once. So this is red clay and soil. Very cool. So we just advanced a lot. We just advanced our game. So my goal in this is to create a fort that can sustain me and possibly others through the winter. And you never know who's going to join me on this server. Could be you if you stick around long enough. But mostly it's just the discovery of the game. I'm fairly new to this. I think in the last few years I probably have 10 hours in Vintage Story. So I really don't know all that much. I'm not harvesting the clay yet because I'm trying to find the boundaries and see what's around, because I think I might actually set roots down here because it's nice and flat. There's a lot going on. So how are you doing, Crollo? I'm doing pretty well. I'm just having a nice relaxing Sunday. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nice relaxing Sunday with a game that can drive characters insane. And that's what Gina just pointed out. This is a great place, but the blue wheel in the lower middle of my screen is turning the wrong way, which simply means this place drives people insane. And I can't make a camp here. So I'm gonna grab as much red clay as I can carry and move on after marking the place. Why is it that the best neighborhoods drive people crazy? And I'm starving. Okay, so the best thing to do is to mark the place I'm in with whatever. Because I'm not long for this world, unfortunately. And start heading back home to see if there's food there. Meteoric iron? I don't even know where you are. I can't see you on the map. So, if you could mark that, that would be awesome. I wish we did share a map, though. I wonder if that's a thing that you can set in a server somewhere. Let's see. Looking for food on the way home. And seeing nothing. Hoping for better luck. So I can survive and run back to wherever Gina is and see the meteoric iron, because that is a huge deal. You can make some really awesome stuff with that. Empty bush. Flowering bush, so I can't wait around for that. This is bad. And I can't run because I'll exhaust myself even faster. Loose flint, can't eat that. Let's see here. Okay, so those bushes have not borne fruit. Oh, really? So if I'm starving, running doesn't make things worse. Oh, you're back at camp. That makes sense. Raw red meat. Okay, I have raw red meat, but the bush meat is coming. It might save my life, and I'm once again indebted to Gina. So, whenever you want me on your stream, playing on your server, if I'm home, guess what? I will be there to do whatever you want, because you've repeatedly saved my butt on my server. I think that's a fair trade. I'll trade servitude. And maybe I'll record it. So, okay. And of course, I just realized that I'm not recording this. So there's no way I'm going to transport it over to YouTube. Oh well. Hey, if it's working and I'm not getting tons of lag on my stream, then that's a victory. So yeah, I have eaten. I've got, I think that's 10% full, 5% full. And yeah, that's a huge deal. What time is it in game? 10:41. So that means it's early in the day. What? And okay, so you have clay, I have clay, but I don't think it's enough to do anything. Should I just put the boar meat on the fire? Because I know we can make better stuff with it. Oh. I didn't see you pop in, Fabulous. Okay, yeah, so set it up to cook. And set some... Yeah, that's true. It'll take a while to fire a cooking pot. Okay, so we'll just get rid of that and get it right back in our inventory. Okay, so I got some food. You probably have a lot of clay, so what... Yeah, you're making stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that spot and try to get some stuff. How are the berries doing? Pretty good. They're there. Uh-oh. Thought I heard something walking around me. Okay, I'm gonna head for water and see if I can find more reeds, because I don't think I can, Oh! Fabulous. Was there to tell me about a way to get cheap viewers. No, I'm not gonna pay for viewers. I'm more interested in organically growing my following, thank you. So your advertising will not work on me, unfortunately. And I just spooked a deer away, which isn't the worst thing for the deer. Let's see. So what I'm really after, is not that. I don't want rifts. That's a rift. What I want are reeds so I can get more inventory space. I have to say, this area has more wildlife than I've seen on a server so far. And that is actually really cool, but a little scary. Hey, reeds, cool. Let us get them. Cool. I think what I should do is get the roots to... Yeah, the reason why my character is shaking is because I'm low on food, low on health, all that stuff. So, okay, I think I will head back home after finding the reeds and pillaging them thoroughly. But first I'm going to make a basket. Basket! More inventory space. Yay! And... I don't know, I am curious, Gina. What do you use to make poultices? Or poultices, or poultices. I don't know how most people say that. Cattails plus horsetails? Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's about what I thought. I just didn't find any horsetails. But I think I'm just not noticing things. Put that there. And stop my character from quivering with hunger. Yeah, okay. So next time I'm near a forest, I'll pay more attention. And all those hides. That is so cool. Yeah, you are way ahead of me in this game. Not that it's a competition, though I would lose if it was. Okay, there's that hourglass lake. I think the next thing I'll look for... I'm gonna try to get more reeds. down to the left. Actually, yeah, I'm really just doing that for personal inventory space. So if there's something else that would be more helpful, please speak up. And that's a bear over there. I'm heading back home. Screw this. Ow! And I'm dead. Respawn quickly. Oh. I don't know what kind of mushrooms these are. Should I eat them? Yes, I should. Immediately. And I'm going to get some horsetail and some... Okay, on my way back, I'm going to gather some stuff. After I die to this wolf. Ow! Running around! Running around! Passing cattails, which I wish I could... oh my god, that's resin! There's all kinds of crap here that I really want, but there's a wolf chomping my butt. Or is he? Or she? I didn't think that was a she because I just saw a pup. I think I got away. Okay, now I need to find flint on my way back. Yeah, I know, I keep dying. My stuff is nearby. Ish. I don't know if a gravestone shows up for other players when a player dies. God, yeah, now there's horsetail everywhere. I don't know if this is a good mushroom. Is it? Oh, you don't see the grave. Okay, so that is a vegetable and it's good. That is a wild vine tip that I can eat? What? I can eat it, and you can juice it. Oh, I could make wine with that if I were more patient, but I'm not. I'm really not. That's not the kind of vine tip that I can eat, I don't think. No, it's just a wild vine, so I'm going to get rid of that and look for flint on my way back. Okay, so sticks are important. What is that? That is a deer, I think. Yeah, that's a deer. For a second I thought it was a wolf because I'm paranoid because I keep dying. Not a complaint, just a reality. Lobster mushroom. I don't know why it's called that other than the color, but I do know it's edible. Okay, so there's just... I'm going to grab some horsetail on my way through because I use a lot of poultices. And you know, come to think of it, when I was a kid, I was always getting scraped up. I thought I was Evel Knievel on my bike. And you know, also I was always in the woods. If I wasn't on my bike, I was in the woods. So it's kind of funny how I digitally return to form. I'm in the woods, and I'm always getting beat up. Okay, so that is earth ball. I'm assuming that's a kind of mushroom that I should eat. I should not eat that. I definitely should not eat that. It says -8 hit points. Nope. Death cap? Nope. I'm not even going to pick it. I know that's deadly. And the rain comes and the blueberries are found. Okay, I know I'm filling my inventory up on my way, and I hope almond mushrooms aren't poison. Yeah, it's in the name. Death cap. You don't want to eat that. That's just bad for you. I don't think you can nap shale. I could throw it at something, probably piss it off, but I don't think I can nap shale. Birch branchy leaves, I'll quickly break that up and find flint. Right? Right? No. Let's see. So what am I seeing here? That's peat. I'll mark peat. We'll mark it really dark brown, or that's purple. And we'll say peat, and we'll give it a big fat marker. I don't really care what shape it is. But peat is good, and I don't have a shovel. Okay, I'm going to go back to our old camp and see if there's anything I can quickly salvage out there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because the day will conclude before I'm ready. It will become nightfall, and I don't want to die again for a little while. Hey, I haven't made armor, but I've actually had all the stuff for cheap-ass improvised armor. It's not actually called cheap-ass, but it's cheap armor. Oh! Okay, someone already salvaged everything. Just gonna grab all the firewood here. Oh, okay, I grabbed it, but I didn't have a place to put it, so we'll just get rid of this shale, which is useless, and... You found tin! So this may be a particularly brutal server, but it's got stuff, and we're finding it, which is awesome. And I just ate everything I picked up in the woods. More shale. Where's all the flint? Did we get all the flint on our way? It's possible. But I survived a wolf by running away like a coward who is unarmed, so I don't feel bad. But survived a wolf, I'm not starving, and more shale. Loose flint, yes. Now I just need 1 or 2 more pieces. Oh look! I left this behind when I was through here a while ago. There we go. So we'll pair a stick with that. What is it? Axe head? Axe head! So I can defend myself with it. Sorta. Get some branchy leaves. And watch for all kinds of stuff that I can pick up on my way back to my corpse. Aw, I think Gina's either exploring or coming to meet me, and that's really cool. Cranberry bushes, they're all... Oh, that one's not empty. Yay, food! Yeah, that's right, I can walk and eat. Okay. I hope that's a good mushroom, because I didn't really check. Did I... Oh, right, I took the blueberry bush, because it was the first one I saw. Basalt, I think that's too soft to make things out of. Loose flint, that's good. So I'm just gonna hunker down and make myself a spearhead, because I don't like being helpless. Where was that peat? I marked it on the map. 1 second. It's well behind me. So I will show you on stream. I just want to finish this spearhead and look around so another wolf doesn't surprise me. Or bear. Okay. Map. There we go. The peat was right up there. Okay. I hope that was long enough. The delay on this stream is killing me. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's a bear. I'm running. I'm not even looking. I just heard it and I'm like, well, I don't hang out with bears. They like to eat me. So no, I don't like being chewed on. It's bad. I'll run a little bit more because I'm pretty sure I got away from him, but it's good to be sure. Oh yeah, he's still behind me. Fall in the hole, Mr. Bear. Fall in the hole. Whoa. He's like right on me. Okay, that's a wolf. Do you guys fight? Because I'd like to see a wolf and a bear fight instead of eating me together. 'Cause no. Okay, I hear them growling more distantly, which I hope is a good thing. Oh, look, a hare. Eat the hare and the chicken instead of me. Please. I heard, yeah, the bear is still growling behind me. And I'm like discovering a whole new world here, a whole new area. Whoa, big hole. And another hare. I don't have to run fast. I just have to run faster than that, I hope. Okay. Is there a bear? Is there a bear? I don't see the bear. I am in a new area though. Okay. Um so the home that we set up um is in the middle of like a bear and a wolf spawning area. Killing the bear is a long shot, to be honest. And when I go back home, I'm going to have to basically run. The moment I see or hear those nasties, I'm going to have to run. Even though, oh man, if we managed to kill the wolf or the bear, we'd have some pretty cool stuff. Okay. Huh. Two bears inside of our front door. Okay, so I'm just going to see what. Yeah, we need to make traps. We need to like, I need to dig pits around our front door. What is that? Loose flint. I'll grab it. Um, because that was the plan. I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to build a moat. So this is nothing special. These are just mountains. So I'm going to run back home and maybe catch some of my, yeah, I need food because I'm going to be running. So ripe berries are awesome. Did I not assemble that? I did not assemble my spear. I just made a spearhead and then ran. Um, I am the bravest little guy. Um, so at least now I have a spear. So I can threaten the bear a little bit. Which he won't care. He won't care. He'll just see guy with spear, meal ticket. Or rather just meal. Yeah. Um let's see. So what is it? Oh, that's slate. I think you can nap slate, but I have flint, so I'm okay. That is a hole that I shouldn't fall into. Running time is coming soon. How far away am I? Not that far, but the moment I see a threat, I'm running like Usain Bolt. I hope I said his name properly. That guy who's really fast and broke records and stuff. That is. Someday I will hunt the bears. Oh, but for now, I'll settle for berries. Hey, stop it. Don't throw your spear. Unless I want you to throw your spear. Flowering. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. The good news is I don't think bears hide. So poultry. Let's see. Okay, I see that Gina's already there. She's probably made all kinds of progress. That's a wolf. Oh. Those bushes are going to provide quite a few berries once they're ripe. Time to enter the cave. Hello. I have no dirt. I hope you're not starving because I brought no food. Need a block to make us a door real quick. Aha. Door. It sounds like she's starving. Yeah. Yeah. I apologize for not bringing anything really worthwhile back. I didn't even get to my corpse. But I wonder if I can plant this stuff, which I will do rapidly. I can. Okay, so it doesn't have to exist in my inventory. Okay. Good. So there's like a bunch of horsetail outside. And I guess I'm remaking tools. The biggest thing about... Okay. Leaving my corpse behind is basically the problem of inventory space. I had a basket or two. So I think I'm going to go drop my firewood off. And then try to get those baskets. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be the most useful thing that I was able to reclaim. I wonder, this probably won't grow there, but... sticks, some flint, and I'm going to go try to get my stuff. Because it wasn't great stuff, but it was my stuff. Lock that up. And it's not far, so... I feel like I'm doing the naked run, like the naked corpse run. I feel like I'm back in EverQuest 1. Which was an awful lot of fun, but... when you died, you did drop everything. All your gear, everything that you've earned, all the... if you had epic stuff, it was on the ground. Or rather, not on the ground, but on your corpse. And all my stuff has disappeared. Which, could be worse. The good news is, I'm going to take a moment to collect things while I'm here. Because I'm pretty much naked. There's very little, the stakes are very low. So, grab some branches. Oh, there's a branchy leaf. Okay. A little more. It's medium fertility soil. Just keep home within sight. Oh, branchy leaves. Because, hey, sticks matter. Right now, anyway. We should be firing pottery. Flowering, cranberry bush, ripe. And we'll transplant that one. Don't know if basalt is nappable. Yep, you can nap basalt. Cool. So grab a few of those. More branchy leaves. And... oh, you're setting up farming. That's awesome. Someone found some seeds. Okay, that's a flowering bush. And how's the wheel? It looks super stable. This I don't like. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'll make... oh god! Nasty bugger. Wow, why isn't he backing off? Yeah, he ran away, but he'll be back. He's one of those spider guys. Oh, we've got a drifter. Ow! I think we should return home. Wow, why aren't you backing off? I hit him like 3 times, I think. Okay, so I knew this game would kill me. Okay, so... yeah. I'm going to respawn, and if you're near my... where I met my doom, just grab my stuff. Use my stuff. I'll make new stuff. Yeah, shale isn't hard enough to do anything with. Yeah, but I can throw it. I'm going to throw it at people. Oh no! Now you're going to starve to death? I think there are berries on my corpse. Eee. Okay, so this is not going perfectly well, or well. But I got some rocks that I can throw. Just doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, there's no grace period. If I'm out here with the carcasses at night. Oh, that's a wolf. So that's what killed whatever I just found the bones of. Give me the mushroom and I will run. Okay, not gonna grab horsetail anymore. I'm just gonna head okay, that's a bear. Woo. And I think that's, I mean, other than, running for my life, I think the other shame of it is that, yeah, that is a bear eating my butt. Good idea. I hope that's a deer. I'm cornered. Still cornered. Oh, the woods. The merciless woods. With the bears. And Gina's going to try to hunt some stuff. I'm just trying to get through the woods. That is definitely a bear that is angry. And I have rocks and sticks and a couple mushrooms, which I'm not sure I can eat. I have to check them because I got to learn my lesson here. Oh, I think the bear is now... That's death cap. I can't eat that. More death cap. Yeah, this is the part of the forest that really just wants to kill me. Oh, jack-o'-lantern? What is that? Some plant, fresh for 18 days, minus 6 hit points. I think I'm gonna have to drop that and pick it up again apparently. Okay, so that's deadly. That's not good. Okay, so basically all the mushrooms and stuff that I picked up will hurt me. So I'll just toss them. That's another one. That's more jack-o'-lantern. Yikes. What can I say? Okay, so the peat is in the forest, and the horizon is red, which is ominous, gonna say. Let's see here. So, normally I'd say it's unfortunate to... Oh wait, I think I can actually nap a knife, so I'm gonna do that. And hope nothing eats me. Nope, I can't do it with that. Right, shale is dumb. You can't. I'll just put it down. And bare fist these reeds, so maybe I can make some inventory space for myself. So Gina is night hunting, which is kind of nuts, but you gotta do what you gotta do. She was starving. Flowering bushes, empty bushes. Sadly, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will actually be right back. And not in-game, it is an ARC. We're not farming our own bathroom stuff. So I'll be right back. Congratulations, you died. Yeah, that happens. The wise thing to do is to dig yourself a hole before you go off to, you know, go for a pee and even take time to wash your hands. But I was in a hurry. Well, at least Gina survived the night. I spawned next to mushrooms that are edible. Yay. Okay, so we'll put you there and hope we find more. Grab some horsetail for fun. Oh, death cap. Yeah, we can't eat that. Okay, so refocusing, paying attention to everything around me. I want to find flint or something I can nap into a knife so I can harvest stuff on my way back. Okay, blueberry bush. I'll take the blueberry bush. It's not like it's gonna give me berries while it's in my pocket, but I will replant this. This time I'll make it all the way back home with a pocket full of stuff. Okay, this is all in a bad spot because I'm going to find... Oh yeah, shale is useless, right? Yeah. I need to find flint or some Or obsidian or something again. Shale, no. Driftwood. This is the old home, which has nothing in it. I just kind of made sure last time I died. So, yeah, this playthrough is definitely getting to a hard start. I'm not awesome at this game, but I am dying a lot more than usual, and it's because the wildlife is everywhere. We're doing well, though, despite dying, Gina says. I think I have okay expectations. In other words, I expect to die, so I'm really looking forward to having storage at home. So whenever I get something valuable, valuable, I can leave it there. And Gina says finding clay in a stable spot is a huge plus, and she's totally right. And instead of trying to desperately climb over this hill without a shovel, I'm just going to go around and watch my surroundings. What? Dead hen? Oh, okay, that means something killed it. They don't die of natural causes on this server. And I really want to carve that up for some meats before I run into whatever killed it. So I can take the meat and feathers and run away. Who's flint? Shale, shale, shale. Ooh. Empty cranberry bush. Getting further and further away from that chicken corpse. More shale. Well, I'm just going to have to let it go. And funny thing, I just heard a chicken to my right. But, what? I don't need a sapling. Let's see. So, medium fertility soil here. Birch branchy. I mean, when you're walking around with Stone Age tools that are easy to make, if you can find flint. Oh, I have 2 flint. I totally could have made a knife. I forgot, you don't always pick up just 1 flint. Sometimes you pick up 2 or more. Let go. And that is napped. Now we assemble our knife. Yay! I have something to poke and cut with. Shale, shale. Yeah, it is unusual. I'm not used to, like, crossing areas with no reeds. Okay, that's a fox. They only give bushmeat and sometimes hide, which is pretty cool, but I'm in no shape to fight anything right now. Loose flint. I'm in shape to cultivate flint. That's a bear. I'm running. Running. Oh, ruins too. I don't exactly have time to mark it on the map. Come on, bear. Fall in the water. I just need you to slow down. I'm getting tired of being food for wildlife. Okay, I can still hear him behind me. He sounds really angry. It's like he's asking himself, this guy, I swear I just killed him like 10 minutes ago. How is this guy back? And the answer is going to remain a mystery to the bear because I don't intend on feeding him again. That's a rabbit, though. It'd be nice if, whenever you. Oh, he's still there. Oop, running. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Be nice if I didn't end this stream on a death. I'd like to have a sort of happy moment where I return home without the bear right behind me, because the kind of delivery I don't want to make to my house. Bears? No. Food? Yeah. But bears? No. No bears. I think I can take the slate. Is he around? Is there a bear there? I don't see him. I don't hear him. Ah. Ah, no death. So, the moment I have food squared away, I am, well, even for a day, I am going to start fortifying. Yeah. Because once you start trapping wildlife, food becomes less difficult. Hey, Mr. Washing Toast. I hope I said your name properly. Didn't dig a pit trap at your house to drag larger predators into so you can turn near death into DoorDash? You know, that's actually what we were just thinking a little while ago. And it's part of the plan. It's just I have died 4 times in 20 minutes. So we're getting to it. We're getting to it. But that's really good advice. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, so I have bushes. Whoops. Weird. And I hope I can eat this. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. This is more horsetail, so we'll just decorate usefully. And see what Gina's been up to, because she's better at this game than I am. Okay, yeah. So there's good stuff happening in there. Thank you, Gina. And there's... Oh, she's cooking pottery. Awesome. I don't have anything to contribute to the fire, so I better get my butt out there. Oh. Yeah, she's been sitting there trying not to get hungry. So I think the wise thing would be to go and find food, because I'm near starving too, and I don't have much of any value, anything of any real value on me. So I'm gonna make a spear. Yeah, so I mean, if you just joined, I only have about 10 hours in this game, so I don't have much experience in it. I know quite a bit about it, but I can't say I'm an expert. Oh, okay, so you can't just put that stuff down. Okay, so I want food, I want storage. Yeah, that's one thing about this particular server. There in this area, there are so many predators around. So I only have half an hour left of the stream. So I think the plan would be, there are predators near the trader too. Oh, Mr. Washing Toad. I bought the game and haven't yet played. Watched a few streamers I watch regularly, and one I mod for play, but I haven't yet played myself. Well, oh there's like a whole pile of peat here, which is awesome, but we can't eat it, so I'm just gonna go peat. Yeah, and it's nearby. It's very nearby. You'll be able to see it on my map on stream. But yeah, I mean, I plan for death with this game. So the best way to plan for death is to try to create a lot of storage space at home, and like try to locate your your base in the middle near a major feature like peat or well, peat is all right, but you want to be near clay. You want to be near deposits, metal deposits, that sort of thing. Um, but other than that, oh, and being near at least medium quality soil is very cool. Um, other than that, there's really not much to say, except you're probably going to die in the early game. But if you expect it, it's not quite so bad. And watch for holes. There's a few here. Okay, I have trapped myself in the leaves. And yeah, I'm just going further and further away from home, which is unfortunate. But we need food, and I'm starving too. Let's see. So I'm looking for berry bushes and other stuff. Gina's doing her part by sitting there and not moving. Well, considering how far she's gotten me in the game just by helping out, I think she's earned a rest. But I am not gonna, unless I get really lucky on this slate gravel, which is kind of unlikely. I'm probably doomed. I think the most embarrassing way to die. Let's see here. And Mr. Washington says, some author guy keeps making great sci-fi books that are distracting me. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. I accept both the blame and the credit. And welcome. Let's see here. One of the people I watch. Oh, okay. One of the people I watch had one of the devs come on the game, come on in a raid, and were horrified at his gameplay. He plays with the block gravity turned on. Yeah, that sounds deadly. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. Like, I don't mind a challenge. But sometimes I slip back into Minecraft mode when I'm playing this game, and I wouldn't expect anything but gravel or sand to like collapse in. So I think that might be a very deadly situation for me, especially since this is my first playthrough. And my goals are not huge. Are there berries? Are there berries? Berries. It's empty. It's an empty bush. No one likes an empty bush. Let's see here. And okay, well, if I don't find food, at least I can identify what that pillar is, because if it's salt, this is all worth it. If it's not, well, it's death. It happens. Um, that is granite rock, i.e., kind of useless at this point. Hmm. Well, let's see. Yeah, Jinawee, freaking granite. It's true. Every time I see granite, I'm like, salt? No. And I have very little time to find food. Okay, the best thing I can hope for at this point is to find something really cool at the last minute and mark my gravestone. I'm gonna throw my spear in rebellion. Bye, spear. Because I'm not coming back for this corpse. He had nothing. He was a failure. And I found nothing important. Lots of grass. And loose flint. Why not? Just in case I come across this old corpse later on. Okay, so maybe... Mr. Washington says, oh, unlike Minecraft, walking on the terrain can also destabilize it and make you fall off mountains as well. Oh yeah, that's bad. On second thought, I don't think I'll turn that kind of physics system on. Okay, this is going to be the one. I see reeds here, so I'm going to grab some. Okay, so there are reeds. I'm going to look around real quick to see if there's some flint or something I can nap into a tool. If I don't find any, I'm just going to take the reeds. More blueberry bushes that are empty. I'm sorry. I tried to go out and find food for us, Gina, and I became a corpse for something to feast on. And shale, of course, is not hard enough to nap, so we'll just get rid of that. Bye. And, yeah, so there's no nappable stone around, which is disappointing. But yeah, it's great to see a reader in chat. Thank you very much for showing up. I have no idea how you found me because my real name is not on this account yet. This was actually a technical test because the last time I tried to stream on Twitch, it was kind of a disaster. Well, I found a little food. Found a mushroom. Okay, I'm not going to eat anything until I really need to eat something. Okay, so are almond mushrooms edible? Yes. So I found a few. Oh yeah, shale is not hard enough. I keep on tricking myself. I found you quite a while ago. You were playing Elite Dangerous. Actually, I was playing Star Citizen. I haven't played Elite Dangerous for... Wow, it's been almost 12 years. I created a very, very simple cockpit space under the stairs in a house I was renting with a couple friends back then. And that was really cool. Yeah, one of my roommates thought I was a total freak because it was like the smallest office ever. It would get too hot because I had to put my PC in there with me. But because it was just a little room, little storage room under the stairs that I set up. And yeah, all it had was like my seat, my computer, 2 screens because I didn't have room for a third. And yeah, that's where I experienced Elite Dangerous, and that the modern version anyway. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. But Star Citizen. Oh, okay. So yeah, another hint from Mr. Washington. He says that he's one of the long-time readers of Spinwood Fringe, I'm assuming. Ooh, big hole. Who won the Name in the Book contest. So I don't recognize your nickname, but I know there aren't many people who have had their names, who I named characters after in the books. So that is really cool. That is really cool. I'm always happy to sort of see someone who's been reading my stuff, and it's always awesome to see someone who's been reading for a long time. It's kind of like an equal thing. New readers are fantastic. Longtime readers are fantastic. You found copper. Momentarily distracted by really good news because I like the smithing in this game. But yeah, I mean it's yeah, and I'm happy I did that. I'm probably gonna do that again. And if you're who I think you are, I'm not gonna out you on stream. There's an excellent chance that the character that you were named after in the book, or that I named after you in the book, will recur. Yay. Storage space. Where to go? Oh, it's just on my cursor. Okay, and I've taken all the reeds here. Time to try to get back home. Afraid I have to eat what I have because I expect I'm going to have to run. Not all the way, but if I hear that bear again, almond mushrooms are everywhere here. It's freaking awesome. Please, no bears, no wolves. King Bolette. I think that's edible. But yeah, so if you're who I think you are, there may be a recurrence of that character in a book that I may be working on in a month or so. Oh, wow. Okay, so you found clay that's even closer. Okay, so bitter bullet sounds like something that will hurt me. And it is. I'm not going to eat that. Still in a slightly unstable spot. Well, once we get the clay out of the ground, again, that's going to hurt me. Oh, wait, I just picked it up for a second time. Once we get the clay out of the ground, I don't think we really need to worry about it. We'll just leave that sort of an ecological ruin and move on. Loose flint. How many? 2. I believe if you have a knife, you can harvest the reeds. Yeah, and preserve the root systems. Yeah, that's totally something I have been doing. The first night or 2 on this server, that's how we survived. I hear a wolf. I gotta hurry. We survived on those roots, and I like replanting them. Yeah, yeah. We should preserve roots because otherwise we're going to be looking for reeds forever. Okay, that's a bear or something. No, that is a... Come on, I need to get past this crap. What the... So right now the whole objective is to get back home. Of course not empty-handed, but you know. Loose flint. Gimme, gimme. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm just desperate for storage because I've been low inventory for a while. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That the roots don't propagate. They don't spread into more roots, which is really too bad. Um, so that's actually really good to know. Yeah, you're like I used to be. When I was about to buy a game, I'd go do like 10 hours of research on it before I actually spent any money. Now it's like, oh, it's the game is under $20 and I have a few shekels to spare. It's mine. And yeah, I often don't even return it if I only play it for a little while. I'm really bad. But I don't buy games very often anymore. I've owned this one probably since 2018. It's just I didn't play for a while until Gina um, said, hey, we're playing Vintage Story. Or I saw her playing it. I'm like, I should check that game out again. So I started a single player game, played for 5 minutes and went, yep, I'm in. And now I'm here because I really believe in the rules of her server. The rules of her server are simple. You cannot play on her server alone. You have to play with when someone else is playing. You don't have to do the same stuff. You don't have to be super co-op all the time. But if the clock is ticking, i.e., there's a player on board, there has to be at least two to make it worth it. And I like that. So I wasn't going to mess with that by logging on and streaming on her server, even though there's some really cool stuff there. Some very cool, a nice, cool village, actually. I thought I would spin mine up and make sure that she and I think everyone else on her server would know the password. So once the world was spun up, people could just hop on. But I'm not going to steal from her player group because that would kind of defeat the purpose. The purpose is just to have a good server to stream on. So I found a discount for Ping Perfect. So I wouldn't have to stream it on my own computer. And just threw it up with those guys because those guys have always been really, really good to me. But okay, so this is probably a jinx, but I'm doing all right, finding some okay stuff along the way, nothing major. Well, Gina, as usual, is surpassing me, finding copper and clay and... Yeah. Gina is... If I'm a 6 out of 10 as a gamer, she is probably 9.5. And her husband is... Yeah, right up there with her. I think the only Achilles heel to her husband's playstyle in pretty much any game you put in front of him is that he sometimes gets distracted. Which, don't we all? Was that the sound of a predator? No, okay. But there are ripe cranberries. Yay! Did I pick them up? I picked them up. So you know what? Is this good mushroom? It's a good mushroom. I'm gonna eat it. It did okay. And the berries are... Okay, so basil... So are you still starving, Gina? Meanwhile, I'm not starving. Found mushrooms. Okay, cool. And I think she's underneath me. The home is that way. And Mr. Washing Toad says, yep, distracted. Could be my other name. Some of my meds cause short-term memory issues. Most times I can say I've got the attention span of a dead gnat. Yeah, I've been there. I have moments like that. I'm a nutty professor type because I have a lot of details loaded up in my brain from what I'm writing all the time. They don't go away. They fade. They get replaced with new details and new ideas. But as far as the rest of the world is concerned, I forget stuff all the time. I have like I'm lucky in my apartment. There was like the landlords. One of them is an actual architect and former professor of architecture, who still does lectures, I think, sometimes. He designed this place with a bar, and before I moved in, they had a chance to finish it. So there's like a nice kitchen with a bar, and on the bar, I have this roll of paper. So I write real life notes down on that roll of paper. So as I write new notes, I'll like pull it down. So while I'm on the phone with someone making appointments or whatever, I'll be near that and I'll just scribble whatever the details are, time, date, place, whatever. And it'll just scroll and scroll and scroll. And as, you know, those details make it into my phone, onto my schedule, of course I pull them off and there's room for more notes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I have had someone who was visiting look at that and just look at the history of notes and kind of laugh because it's mixed in with, sometimes there are story notes in there and little ideas. I nearly killed one visitor with laughter because I wrote this really stupid idea for a book down. And sometimes these lead to really good ideas that after they transform a bit. But I had this idea for a book called Feet with an exclamation point. And, you know, titles, they change, right? The point to a title when I come up with a new idea, especially if it's not in my Spinward Fringe realm, is so I remember them. So I never forget a book called Feet, especially since the storyline for the book was a foot fungus takes hold in a celebrity gym, and while this drama with Hollywood, with these Hollywood actors is going on, that foot fungus is quietly spreading to all of the other athletic stars, and it spreads to their fans because there are interactions with their fans until the foot fungus evolves into something that is literally a lethal flesh-eating virus, and humanity is brought to an end because of the interaction between celebrity, their fans, and feet. So I thought it would be a pretty funny short novel to write, but like most of these ideas, I will never have time to write that stuff. That's why I can just say it on stream. It's a ridiculous idea, and maybe, hey, someone someday writes it, I get to see it in the theater and laugh my ass off and say, hey, good, thanks for stealing that one and making something out of it. But I don't think anyone will ever make a movie out of that idea that I can recognize. So Mr. Washington says, yep, distracted could be, oh yeah, okay, I've already read that. And he says, that's great, probably about the movie idea. I think it's a fun idea. I think it's ridiculous. I think the funny thing is, it's strange enough so that I'm going to knife you in the face. It's nighttime and things are gathering. Ah, yeah. I have to be right on top of this guy to hit him. Just have to time it properly. Oh, missed. So did you. And there's another one. I'm going to die right in front of my house. Okay, one's dead. No, he's not. Well, that happens. And of course, oh, okay. I think I have to wait 21 in-game minutes before I can revive. That's really funny. Well, I hope the delivery of stuff helps back at camp, Gina. Wait? Okay, I'm not oh, wait, that's right. Other characters can revive you. That has never happened before. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's the expert. I mean, honestly, I think she's played this game to the level where... Okay, what do I have that I can share? Not a lot. She's played this game to the level where she could actually show other people how to play the game. And I don't have anything to block that hole with. I'm just going to use that. Give me. Oh. Okay, yeah. So block that up. I made it. do I have... I have vegetables you can cook with, namely mushrooms. Okay, that's the fire pit. Oh! So just move that there and it becomes cool. Okay. So do you have anything to throw in the pot? Because I have 5 mushrooms. But yeah, I mean, it's... I have... Oh, she ate the berries she found. I don't know. Can I do a dish with just mushrooms? 1 serving of mushrooms. 2 servings of almond mushroom stew. That sounds delicious. I don't want to burn my sticks. Wait, is there firewood? There's firewood. Oh, don't eat the mushroom. Damn it. Okay, so we'll fuel this up and we'll get ourselves servings of mushroom stew. Hey, I did something good. I'll get better at this game. Or it'll just be a very eventful set of streams where I die a lot and make slow soul grinding progress to my eventual goal. But I'll probably switch to something like 7 Days to Die or Star Citizen. And I'm really, really grateful for Gina for joining me on this stream because... Oh, crap. How did you get in? Oh, I guess they can crawl through single spaces. Which means my idea of, like, this is probably bad. Is there another one? I have that. And we're stuck in here. Yeah, that was super rude. Thanks for saving my butt. Oh, okay, so berries need to be cooked with meat or honey. So as like a garnish or jam. I thought you could make oatmeal with berries. Oh well. Cool. Thank you for making pots. There's a pot of stuff. And I don't have a bowl. I mean, my food isn't bad right now. So if you're starving, go crazy. So thank you for making pottery. And you of course made bowl. You made bowls. So all in all, I think I know who you are, Mr. Washing Toad. Your name starts with A, maybe? And if I'm wrong, well, please hang out again. I'll try to make it fun. I'll try to tell a couple stories. No? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Hang out again. I'll try to figure out who you are, unless you just want to tell me some other time. The jig is up. My gamer tag is Snooze Frenzy. I've had that forever. So chances are if you run into that anywhere, it's me, and I'll be back on Twitch. Hopefully I'll remember to record this so I can repost my gaming sessions on YouTube under my name. And yeah, I think I was one of the Facebook mods back before the original page we had up. Oh, okay. It was started by someone else as well. Okay. Wow, that's a long time ago. Thank you for sticking around for so long. That's awesome. Oh, okay, yeah. I know who you are. That's awesome. I mean, yeah. This is almost like running into in the real world in a way. It kind of has a similar feel where, I'm just doing my thing, doing groceries. Only in this, I'm in a virtual world where I'm fighting for groceries and trying not to be a grocery to a bigger animal. And just happen to run into someone that I know from somewhere else. It's very, very cool. So, uh, on the back of that analogy, my alarm just went off, so it's time for me to skedaddle, go find some real world lunch, and I have to go visiting this afternoon, so I get to have fun catching up with some relatives. So yeah, thank you very much for being here, Mr. Washington. Um, yeah, I'll try to be entertaining if you show up again. And thank you very much for Gina for getting me back to Gina for getting me back into this game and for hanging out and helping out because I definitely wouldn't have this happy note to end on where we're in a cave but fed and, you know, ending on a better note. Oh, cool. That's right. So you're role playing. Okay, cool. Man, I wish I was playing D&D right now. Oh well, some other time. Cool. Enjoy, have fun with BBS door games, and I should end this stream while the getting is good. Happy endings in a PG-13 sense.